Hey guys, you may have noticed that I'm not here today, but before you clap, you're still going to have to do the lesson as normal. This isn't a free day, and you're going to treat your sub better than you treat me. This is a two-way screen, so I'll be watching you. Today we're going to be doing a review of contour line drawings. You might have noticed that though we've moved on to more realistic drawings with shading and all that jazz, I'm always reminding you to begin by drawing the outline or the contour of your object. So here there are really only two rules when creating a blind contour line drawing, and this is a review, and yes, I know we've already done this. So first, you want the line to be continuous. Once you put your pencil down on the surface of the paper, you can't pick it up again. The second rule is that you really cannot look at your paper. So you need to be looking at your object 100% of the time. Really try to move your pencil at the same speed as your eyes are going across the contour of the object. Remember that the contour is the outline or the form of your object. So doing this exercise will help you in a couple of ways. First, it will enhance your hand-eye coordination. And everyone knows that hand-eye coordination is important to drawing and just a general life skill that you should probably have already mastered because you are looking at the objects and you're interpreting that information in your mind. And then you are controlling your hands to transfer that information. So hand-eye coordination is important. A lot of times artists get in this funk where they can see what they want to do in their head, like in their mind, but it's really hard to get that image onto paper, and that's what I see in a lot of y'all. So that's a hand-eye coordination problem, and the more you can work with exercises where you're not looking at the object and you're really relying on what your eye is telling your hand to do and getting out the middleman, the better you're going to be at this. So hand-eye coordination is important. Second thing is you're forcing yourself to look at the object. You really have to look at it because you cannot look at your paper. Which leads me to the first secret of drawing, which isn't a secret, so go tell it on the mountain. Drawing is majority observation. Well, that's observational drawing. The secret to observational drawing is observation. It's like 66% observation. That is a statistic that I totally just made up. You have to look at the object in order to draw it accurately. You can't just, have it come out of your head, just like you can't take a photograph of an object without pointing the camera at that object. It's the same with drawing. So what I want you to do is pair up, which means two to a group. Get comfortable with the person that you're going to be with because you're going to be staring at them for a while and vice versa. Pull your chairs so you're facing each other. I suggest having your sketchbook in your lap, maybe like a binder underneath it. Don't forget your drawing pencils. You're going to have to draw your partner using one continuous line for 10 minutes. So someone's going to need to keep track of that. I know that this sounds like a really long time, and it is, but trust me, it is necessary if you're really gonna get a good result. So please, please don't rush. Stare at your partner and move your pencil at the speed of your eye, which should be really, really slow. This doesn't have to be a fully blind contour. Every minute or so, which is still a pretty lengthy amount of time to not be looking at your paper, you can glance down and make sure that, their eye isn't up their nose or what have you. So just make sure that you keep an eye on your partner and make sure that they are not abusing this privilege. You're going to be drawing each other at the same time, so keep your partner in check and don't let them erase anything. So we've done this before, so it shouldn't be anything new. Now you know about drawing pencils, though, and all the different hardnesses and darkness. Even if you just have a regular pencil, try to vary your line width. Press down harder where you want emphasis and let up a little bit when you want a lighter line. This is important because you're only allowed one continuous line, and the softer or harder you press down, it still counts as being one line. You're just, using a little bit of variety. So go ahead, get in your groups. Try this exercise twice with the same person. So you're going to make 2 sketches, 10 minutes each. Then I want you to switch partners and give me a 15-minute drawing. So remember that both of you are doing sketches of each other at the same time, and please label the person that you're drawing so when I look at it, because I am going to collect it, I can see how you've improved in accuracy. So get in your groups, let me see what you can do. This will be a graded assignment. At the end of class, please place your sketchbook in your block's yellow basket in that slidey thing by my desk. If I do not get a sketchbook from you and you were not marked as absent, it's a 0. I have entrusted the sub to write down any name of anyone who's giving trouble. Please represent our class well and be the awesome students that I know you are. I'll be thinking about you. I love you and I miss you.